Hi there, so 4-1 win for us today against Crystal Palace. Your thoughts on the game?
Oh man, very comfortable win. Different kind of like spirit as well today, if you know what I mean, compared to Thursday night. Beautiful, mate. Performance from the team, I can't knock it. Obviously we considered the one goal, but you know, I think that was just down to a bit of a lapse in the defence, just people just switching off just very quickly, and yeah, but apart from that, 4-1, absolutely brilliant, mate.
Yeah, many outstanding performances today. Let's start with Martinelli. Bounced back really well from missing that penalty. Great for his confidence because he was really down the other day after missing that penalty, and he took the goal so well.
Oh, the goal, man. Just how do you explain it? There was 2 touches before the goal. Controlled it, then he flicked it on into the right side where he wanted it, and then boom, just shot it off. And like, it was perfect, man. Honestly, I was so happy for him with that goal, and it was such a... It was a bullet in there, and then obviously Bukayo had to kind of like show him that he could do better or something after with his second goal as well. So yeah, that's pretty much. I loved it, mate, and it's good for his confidence. Like you said, after missing a penalty in such an important game, you would think, yeah, you know, you want to rise yourself back up, and what a great way to lift your chin up. Yeah.
You mentioned Saka there, our star boy. He's just getting better and better. 2 great goals today and an assist.
Freaking hell, mate! Come on, hey. 2 goals and an assist, and you know what? I think today it wasn't like even like, you know, top of his game. You know, it was. I would say that was 75% or 80% Saka that we saw today. But games like that, if you're not playing 100% and you get 2 goals and assist one, why not? I'll take that every time, man. Come on, and yes, star boy. The boy carries Arsenal on his chest, and you see the way he plays, innit? Week in, week out. To be the best in the world. Go play every game, innit? Do you know what I mean? And people was like, why don't you rest him? Why don't you do this? The day we rest him might be the day we start struggling so much, you know. So yeah, he play every game. He wants to be that best player in the world, the Young Player of the Year award and all those kind of things. It's got to happen, mate. He's got to play every game. So yeah, and touch wood, you know, he's not getting injured anytime soon. So yeah.
Okay, and Odegaard as well today was outstanding, putting the strings in the middle of the park for us.
Oh, Odegaard. It's like, I was speaking to someone earlier. I think I was speaking to Julian. And Julian was like, "Is that glue that holds the team together? A gel that holds the team together?" I think he's more of a glue that holds the team together rather than that makes the team gel. He's that glue that holds the team together and it's a thing of when, like, and Julian said, when he says move, it's like everyone wants to move with him, but he doesn't have to say it because he just does it by the way he touches the football or controls the ball or whatever he does, and it's just natural for him, innit? Every time he has the ball, there's always some kind of like there's always some kind of aura about him and some kind of feeling inside you that's watching him to think that something magical is going to happen. He's the magician. Just like literally, that's the word for him. Yeah.
And Rob Holding coming into the team today, replacing Saliba, is injured. A lot of pressure on him. He's not played much this season, but he was outstanding today.
I thought you'd never ask me about that. Holdiniho. He played so well today. I tell you what. Today he made it look like he made Zaha look like he made Zaha look like he's just come up from like the Sunday League, innit, to come into the Premier League to try and get like, on a bit of work experience or something like that. Do you know what I mean? He really had like Zaha in his pocket. I like Zaha as a player, but today just wasn't his day, and you could see that in him, even in frustration. He was complaining. He was, every time he got knocked to the floor, looked at the ref, nothing came of it. I think he got one that I remember. He got maybe one foul off Odin. That was like towards the end of the second half. Like, do you know what I mean? It was just literally, he had Odin really done well today, man. He had that game on lock, like literally. Yeah, he did well.
Okay, and it was great to see Tini coming off the bench, not had much game time as well, and got that assist and played really well.
Tini's got that energy in it. Like literally, obviously he hasn't played much games this season, so he's got that energy. When he breaks forward, he just, again, he's another one. It looks like something's going to happen every time he breaks forward. He loves to play that role, innit? And hopefully you get to see more of him playing that role. Wishing him like he won't get injured anymore because he seems to struggle with the injuries, but fingers crossed. See him more, and he done really well today. So getting on and getting that assist as well, perfect.
Okay, who would you give your man of the match to?
Cool, man of the match for me. I'm gonna spin this right back on his head, right? Because it's the quiet ones in the game that you don't really see. That, you know what I mean. Thomas Partey was excellent today. with the passing and everything, and that's experience. You know, I mean, one of the older boys in the team. I'm probably going to give it to like the oldest guy in the team. So Xhaka is going to probably get it from me today because he scored that goal, obviously to then make the game kind of get into a comfortable kind of zone, if you know what I mean. And just general play all round, just the way I looked at him at one point. I think he was on like the 75th minute, and he was still running. And you're thinking, well, it's like he was running as if he'd just been put on. Like it's just come on for someone, and that for me is what we need in the team all the time. And he's scoring goals now and not getting cards, which is very important. So yeah, Xhaka for me. Xhaka is the man of the match for me today.
Okay, so looking at the overall title race now, 10 games to go, 8 points clear. We're in a brilliant position. What's your thoughts?
Oh, bro, I don't want to get too comfortable. Like I said, it's 8 points clear because obviously City's got a game in hand or whatever, but they've got to play Liverpool, innit? So we're hoping that Liverpool will do us a favour and smash them like they did Man United the other week. I don't really want them to draw against them. I want Liverpool to beat them. Then that kind of gives us a comfortable cushion there, really, to be honest. And obviously we've got Leeds on the 1st of April. Yeah, we've got to beat them, and that's no April Fool's joke. So yeah.